The only time I ever dropped it is I flicked a cig out of the car. I'm sure I've mentioned that. I flicked a cig out of the car going into the Lincoln Tunnel. We got pulled over, and I was coming to do a bringer show at New York Comedy Club.
Look at you.
But we got pulled over, and he's like, what are you doing? I was like, we're going to a comedy show. And he's like, who you seeing? And I'm like, we're the show.
Who you seeing? Kevin Ryan and John Nunn.
It's a booking showcase. It's an industry showcase.
Oh, we're comics.
He said, what do you... No, he goes, you're not... He took my license, and he goes, Pennsylvania, what the hell are you doing all the way up here?
What the fuck, asshole? It's New York City. The fuck you think I'm doing? Running dope. That's how they get kids go in the city, get drugs, come out.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then he said, what are you doing? I said, we're going to a comedy show. And he's like, oh, who you seeing? I said, we're in a show. And he was like, all right, let me just make sure you don't have any warrants, both of you. And I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of John Nunn. He looks like a bouncer for the Hells Angels. And they I was like, hey, man, is this good? Are you clean? And he's like, we are going to find out very soon. And I was like, fuck, dude.
That's how you spice up a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday night. All for flicking a heater out the window. I'm like, what am I going to do with it? You know what I mean? But yeah, never. Would you tell a joke if he was like, tell me a joke and I'll let you go? What would the go-to joke be?
I'm more of a story-based comedian.
So there I am.
I
would do a street joke.
I wouldn't say I was a comic. We got some fans on the NYPD, though. I've gotten stopped before. Mm-hmm. A couple of the boys out in Queens.
Cavity search.
You requested.
Yeah, but you can't be like, I know some guy in Queens likes me. It's either this or the clink. What are you doing? Where are you coming from? Let's say you're walking home. You're whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for another guy who's
something. It's something fat guy. Some fat guy thing.
They're looking for another.
I hit him with the big and tall.
All right, so here we go. So I go, oh, where you're walking home from a show. It's like 2 a.m. You fit the description.
I do?
Yeah.
All right.
And the 400-pound guys running around stealing people's sandwiches. Somebody just knocked over a Sbarro's. They didn't touch the cash, only the garlic knots.
They're not open that late. Okay.
Right? Hey, where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Comedy Cellar. I was doing some spots down there.
I thought you said I wouldn't tell him I'm a comic. And then immediately, I'm repped by William Morrison Endeavor. Have you ever heard of him? You start going in.
Kevin?
You're pulling up. Here's my YouTube page. Sir, where are you coming from?
Work.
What do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Where at?
Comedy Cellar.
You do a lot of that fat guy stuff probably, huh?
I get booked there every couple of months.
All right. Oh, Kyle, you think you're a funny guy, huh?
What's with the aggression?
I'm looking for a perp. All right, this guy struck before. He's going to do it again. Time is of the essence here. You got any snacks on you at the moment?
No.
Sir? Be honest with me.
Yeah. I got some high shoes.
That's more of a vitamin. Those things are healthy for the most part. I wouldn't consider them a snack. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You how long? You're all nervous. Sir, calm down. It'll be all right. We can do this the hard way or the easy way.
You ever see where they do the thing where they touch your chest to feel your heart racing? Oh. I'd be done.
Oh, yeah. I freak, dude. I panic.
You guys got a beta blocker on you?
They hit me with a blood thinner.
How about a little Coumadin? Straighten me out.
Get me out of here.
Do you know Coumadin?
Who?
It's a blood thinner. My aunt was on it for years. I always talked about her.
Maybe, yeah.
Ooh, she couldn't get cut or nothing. It's a Coumadin.
Yeah, she's going to bleed out. Well, fucking put this bitch in a bubble. What do you want from me? The hell's she doing at the barbecue?
It's a paintball match.
Your kids are out of here roughhousing.
Okay.
How long you been working a circuit? I still got you up against the wall. I'm
up against the wall like that?
Yeah, well, Sarah, put your pants back on.
Sorry. I got confused.
How long you been working the circuit? Because I don't believe you right now. You could be lying to me.
They don't work circuits anymore. This isn't vaudeville.
Oh, you're gonna cop an attitude with Officer Kippy? That's crazy, dude. That's nuts.
I've been a comic 15 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've never heard of you.
That's personal. Rude. I never heard of you either. Officer Dickhead.
We're gonna need a couple more sets of cuffs down here.
I'm definitely at least 2 cuffs.
You're a three banger if I ever heard of it.
Seatbelt extender. Yeah, but 15 years.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, working the
nice.
circuits.
Yeah. What time was your spot?
4 a.m.
More the graveyard shift kind of guy.
I'm a little dirty. They booked me late.
The early crowds don't care for me. Talk about my butthole.
I was closing out the show. Yeah.
How'd it go?
Not great. If you want the truth.
Be honest with me.
I stink. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to turn to a life of crime.
All right, that was a quick jump. Yeah, you're a funny man, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Why don't you tell me a joke? Hey, Gary, get over here. This fat one thinks he's funny.
You're calling a guy over now?
Yeah, I need backup.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Queens.
I don't know.
I never been there.
What about you, boy? Where are you from? Queens too, huh?
Shit. You guys grew up together?
All right, I stole the sandwiches.
Got me. I'd do it again if I had the chance. Crack.
Yeah, I was at the Big and Tall store.
Mm-hmm. What one? The one over there? I started interrogating the bit.
The one on 6, huh? You know the spot? Yeah, Jerry still worked there?
Yeah.
You know Jerry.
Uh-huh.
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
No, I do the bit. Do it again.
Do a joke. What do you mean? I mean, I'm not a setup, man.
You got to introduce me or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5'11", 418 pounds. He's on the radio.
Here's a dispatcher like, that ain't funny.
We got a 718, and I ain't talking about his weight. 718 in progress. Fat guy bombing.
They got to look out. Weak setup, bad punchline.
All right, so that would be your go-to bit.
Yeah, I go to the Big and Tall store a lot. You know what I noticed, though? That you go in there, you see a lot of big.
Yeah?
You don't see a lot of tall.
Huh. That's the rest of it. That's a setup at best.
It's not much special.
I'd probably just do a street joke. Because, like, a narrative joke doesn't work
You
like
would
that.
fold.
What are you talking
You'd
about?
crumble. You pull out your joke book. Start looking
What
through
else?
Moleskin. Moleskin. Everybody with their moleskin books.
That's what you got.
I got Hedgehog. I had Turtle Shell notebook.
Oh, I'm sweating. God damn.
Well, you got me dead to rights.
Sure. Oh, so funny.
Can I go now?
I forgot you were still here. Yeah.
Let me off with a warning?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be a big warning guy. Let you off with a warning.
Sure.
Yeah. Take the drugs for sure.